gracious me!
What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to another episode of The Road to Glory. Got some Weekend League gameplay coming up, but first we're going to open some of these 81 to 86 rated upgrades. Now, I did these last night. I was trying to get enough high rated players to do or to finish either the kata, not that I really care too much about that anymore, or to get enough to be able to go into an icon SBC, because it would be nice to get a baby icon regardless of what it is. Of course, if you see that Brazilian flag, you're laughing. Roberto Carlos would be sensational. Ronaldinho would be the perfect card. If I could pick any baby or base icon, it would probably be Ronaldinho. I mean, a lot of people are like, what about Ronaldo? What about Pele, for instance, or something? But I would probably choose either Steven Gerrard or Ronaldinho, Roberto Carlos. And the only reason why, by the way, I would pick Steven Gerrard is because I could sell the one that I have. A lot of people have said I bet you're sick now that your icons are basically worthless, and to be fair, only one of them is tradable anyway in Steven Gerrard, because I've managed to sell all my tradable. I remember I had 3 tradable icons. We've sold 2 of those now. We've turned them into sort of untradable prime icons. These are just the best packs that I got, by the way. Opened nearly 30 of those 81 to 86s, and what you've seen there, those are all the boards I got out of about 30, maybe even more, which is about, I mean, if you're looking at value, 180,000 coins will roughly get you 75 upgrade packs. I worked it out when I was making a coffee earlier. And, I mean, I was doing it all in my head math-wise, based on the average pack being, the average pack crafting costing around 2,400-ish. So, yeah, look into that, read into that what you will. I don't think I did that well out of them. I actually got a walkout in Mane, though, which I was very surprised with. Didn't expect to get a walkout at all. Of course, 86 is the highest rated, so you knew it was either going to be Fernandinho, Mane, or someone along those lines. Probably Pjanic, though. But either way, I mean, I've done alright, I've got enough now that I can more or less complete the Icon SBC. I would need to either do a couple more upgrades to maybe hope to get another 84, 85, 86 rated player, or I'm going to have to take, or bite the bullet, should I say, and actually buy myself the remaining players. And when we go live, I'll look through that and I'll talk you through it, and we'll see. Well, I will open one today, an icon pack. It's just a case of whether I have to buy the players to go into it to finish it off, or whether I'm just going to wait and do the upgrades and see if we can get there. But the main question for today, right, is why do you play Nainggolan over Ronaldo? And there's a discussion underneath, and even Nanbred says, imagine having Ronaldo on the bench. It's not a case of I prefer Nainggolan over Ronaldo, and it's not even that I play a 4-3-2-1 and I prefer Nainggolan, who is a central midfield player, over Ronaldo. It's nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that I fancied a bit of a change, like if you use the same players over and over and over again, we've got over 100 games in a short space of time with Ronaldo, what tends to happen is you become accustomed to them and you take them for granted, right? So if I'm bringing him off the bench, I then feel revitalized, reinvigorated. And if I don't bring him off the bench, and then sometimes I'll go, right, I've had 3 or 4 games I haven't used him at all, I know what I'll do, I'll put him into the starting lineup. You feel much better with him because you've had a bit of a break from him. It's kind of like your missus, you're getting bored of her, she's frustrating you, she's annoying you, she's getting on your tits, let's be honest. So what do? You go away for a week, you come back, and all of a sudden, oh, do you know what, she's not that bad, And it's not me saying that Ronaldo is a bad card and I need a break from him to appreciate him. What I'm trying to say is it's just nice to go away and come back, And we've got Paulson up front. I've got Ibra. I've got Fernando Torres. It's just a bit of a change. Apparently, I haven't looked at this. I don't know why people are saying it, but I'm assuming he's gone and scored 2 or 3 goals or something, because people are saying look forward to third informed Paulson. I've got my phone in front of me right now. I'm going to go look at the German Bundesliga if I can, if my phone wants to work, and I'm going to go see exactly what he's done. But it's nothing to do with 2 goals, maybe. It's nothing to do with the fact that I don't like Ronaldo, or I think Nainggolan's better or better suited to the position or something. I don't care. I just fancied a bit of a change, bit of a challenge, I guess. Like we did with Wilmot, we brought him in. We've now brought Poulsen in, who isn't terrible. He's a good card, so it's not as much of a challenge. So using Nainggolan instead of Ronaldo, it sort of adds to it a little bit. I don't know. I'm chopping and changing. Ronaldo actually starts this next game instead of Nainggolan. Ronaldo actually plays on the left-hand side for me. Paulson's the striker. Rivaldo is the right wing. George Best then plays at centre mid. I think what I want to do, and I'm not going to do it just yet because there's no way for me to do it. There's nothing to do it into. George Best is going. His time is running out at the club. Not because I don't like him. He doesn't necessarily fit the quote-unquote meta of the game for me anymore, and doesn't fit the way that I personally like to play the game. I want a tall, strong, good-in-the-air winger. And names that spring to mind, Gareth Bale is the first one. I have no idea how much Gareth Bale is worth. But what I think I might do is either look to get a new icon on the right side that is sort of taller, better in the air, etc. And of course they're going to be bringing out moment SBCs from what I understand, so we'll have to see what happens there. But I'm thinking Gareth Bale might be an option coming in on that right hand side, maybe not anytime soon, to be fair, because I want to improve the defence before that happens. But just know that George Best's time is running out. That guy quit for no reason. I mean, yeah, I was dominating the game, but I wasn't really getting near the goal. I wasn't having that many shots. And we scored the goal just after the break, and he'd had enough, and he went, and that was Saturday afternoon, so it's not like he was pressed for time to play games. Well, he might have been. He might have been busy tomorrow, I don't know. But either way, we've started off 2-1. Not the best of starts. I'm not playing well at all. I'm scraping through. The first game I played, by the way, absolutely running the guy ragged in the first half. I rinsed him. 2-0, comfortable. Second half, I could not touch the ball. I hate games like that. Really frustrating. We actually managed to win the game. Was it 3-1 we won? Something like that, but or 3-2. But either way, it was a tough second half, and I hate those, especially when you dominate the first half as much as you do. But anyway, it is time to move into the live portion of the game. We've got 180 of the game, of the video. 180,000 FIFA... My God. 180,000 coins is what we have. 180,000 FIFA points. Yeah, you wish. You wish. I've opened more than that this year, though. And I tell you what, I've not got anything worth shouting about. I'll be honest with you. Next year, I think what I'm going to do, FIFA point-wise, is open far less... FIFA point, like I've got 60,000 FIFA points stored up ready for FIFA 20, and I think that's going to be it. I think I'm going to open probably 20k to get myself started, and then I'm going to wait for the first major promo, and then I'm going to rinse through them for the first major promo on my main account, of course. The road to glory will continue next year, of course, but I think that's what I'm going to do FIFA point-wise. Like I've opened, I dread to think how many FIFA points I've spent this year. I started the game on 150,000. I've added at least another 150,000 since then. And I'm still, A, I'm running low because I'm just stupid with it and I do every SBC in sight. And B, it's just, the luck you get is ridiculous. There's just no point to it. So... Nakata, I still have 8 days, right? So we've still got another set of rewards to come out before that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this base icon. And like I said, I would like to finish it now if possible. I've got the 86 rated team ready to submit. There it is. I told you we're going to get rid of Tim Howard. I was going to say John then. John Howard. I told you I was going to get rid of Tim Howard. The only reason I did that card was for an 89 rated card to put into an SBC, because it only required an 83 rated team, which we had in the club just doing nothing. Laporte is a player that we packed yesterday. Mane is from the upgrades. Pjanic we packed yesterday. Saul is from yesterday, I want to say. And then Skriniar is an upgrade. De Vries through an upgrade. We had Benzema and Lacazette from last week. And I had Dele Alli as well from yesterday's packs. So the only player that I've gone out and bought out of this entire team is Iago Aspas for 17,500 coins. So that's that. The 84 rated team, I don't think I showed... Wait, did I? I don't think I showed you. The reason I haven't showed you, if I have showed you, you know why. But the reason I've submitted that and maybe not shown you is because I managed to pack a duplicate... what's his name? The Juve goalkeeper. Packed a duplicate of him. Perrin, I think his name is. And I didn't want to discard him, so I stuck him into the 84 rated team. Didn't have to... Oh, wait, I spent... What did I spend? Maybe 20k, if that. In fact, I don't have spent much at all on that, and that was that. And then obviously that's going to cost me 17.5. The 85 rated team is more or less done. I need to buy 4 players. De Rossi is like 1,000-ish coins. I don't really want to get rid of João Cancelo, if I'm honest. I've been using him a little bit. I've been bringing him on as a CDM or a central midfield player because he kind of fits that style. But it's only because I don't have anyone else on my bench. I'm not sure if I've got anyone else in the club. Chances are I'm going to get a player from the baby icons that I'll be able to use as a CM anyway. You know full well the baby icon I'm going to get is going to be Nakata. It has to be Nakata. It can't be any other icon. So what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to do a couple of upgrade packs. I've absolutely rinsed the club. And I've just rinsed it. There's nothing left in it at all, players-wise. So it's very difficult for me to do these 81 to 86 rated. I don't know the best way to do it either. Like, I don't know whether I should be... I mean, look at the state of this club now. I don't know whether I should be buying the players off the market or trying some sort of upgrade thing. That's it. That is the club. That's all the goal players I have in the club right now. Absolutely nothing. I mean, you just saw a bunch, right? But those are the ones that are about to be submitted into the SBC. Some of them are 83, some of them are 84s. Like, all these are already lined up in SBCs, bar Alexandro. So yeah, we literally don't even have enough to... I kind of want to keep Fred and Torreira. I don't know what... screw it. Someone said, have you seen the 86 Torreira? Yeah, I have. I've been using these Champions League cards as well because they literally have no value and they count as gold cards. So it makes no difference to me. Yeah, I have seen the Torreira. I've used him a couple of games. I'm actually going to re-review him tomorrow because I've got him on my main account. And it is definitely a card I'd wish I'd done on the road to glory, and I've said that right from the beginning. I should have done it and I regret not doing it. It's the only SBC I regret not doing out of all of the ones available. What am I doing here? So yeah, there's that. Maybe they'll bring it back at some point. I doubt it, but you never know with EA. I mean, they could do like the best of the promos or something and do like some sort of promo based around the promos that they've done this year, if that makes sense. I'd be up for that, to be honest. I'd be quite happy. I'm hoping my PC can handle this because it's been on for a while. It's rendered several videos. It's been struggling. Let's see how we get on. Yeah, I knew I would struggle. It's because that I've got RAM issues and it doesn't like it. So yeah, look at the state of that. No board though. And yeah, boom goes the dynamite. I was actually going to upgrade the lowest rated player you could get. I was actually going to upgrade my PC this month, and then my cat decided that he wasn't feeling very well. So the money I was going to use to upgrade the PC has actually been spent on vet bills. So I'm going to have to wait again, probably at least another month, if not 2 months, to get it done. I'm going to restart my PC. I will be right back, and then we'll do a few more. So I didn't scrape many together. I've got 2, which theoretically, you could get lucky. I would need something substantial though. I'm going to need like an 85 to cut the cost of this Icon SBC down. Let's see what we can get here. No boards, which means we are going to be left disappointed. I do need 2 more goal players to complete 1 more of these upgrades. I think these upgrades, when I first looked at them, I was shocked at how cheap they are, but you soon rack up the numbers. Like, you open your fair share and then all your golds are gone. You're like, okay, well, I got a little bit lucky here or there, but for the most part, I don't have an awful lot to show for what I've opened. You don't feel like you're spending a lot of money, and to be fair, I haven't. I've used what I had in the club. But can we get boards here? We are going to get boards. I've had no special cards out of these whatsoever. We get ourselves Mario Mandzukic, 84 rated. That is not bad. I like it when I get boards out of these because it's, especially when they're not 83 boards. 83 boards are a little bit like, kind of pointless, but 84 boards are very useful indeed. So here we go then. I'm going to submit this. I'm going to buy Handanovic. It's going to cost me about 60,000. I'm going to buy Daniela De Rossi, although maybe I get away with an 82 in there. No, I can't. So I will go buy Daniela De Rossi. I know it works for Chem. It's bang on 65 Chem. I could probably spend the next, I don't know, few hours doing these upgrades. I don't really have the time to do it, but I could spend the next few hours upgrading. I'd have to buy all the golds I use now because I don't think there's a better way to generate gold players. I'd have to do a lot of bronze pack method along the way as well. But there's no guarantee that I'm going to get anything that I can use. So the one way I can guarantee it is if I buy Handanovic and stick him in goal. And I buy De Rossi as well. He should, in theory at least, only cost me the very minimum amount. Yeah, so he's going to cost me about 3-ish. That's not too bad. And then we'll submit both 86, 85. We get 2 2-player packs. Not that they're even the good 2-player packs, because you get a non-rare as well as a rare in there. So I'm not really banking on them to make me anything back. They're just a little bit extra to throw into one of the upgrades. That will actually give us 1 upgrade pack, that the rewards we get from the icon. But we are about to get ourselves a baby icon. It's going to be one of the crap ones. If I had my way, it would be a defender that isn't Baresi, because that is just useless. The ones I really want then, any Brazilian, I don't care who it is, any Brazilian whatsoever would be fantastic. I'm going to need... oh no, I don't need to convert. It's done. So there we go. I am going to give up my João Cancelo as well. Like I said, I never start him. I've been bringing him on as a central midfield player, so that kind of takes me on to maybe someone like... I was going to say Makaleli, but his baby is 85 rated right wing. So, to be fair though, that wouldn't be a terrible thing, because that would actually fit the team. If I could get, right, Makaleli's baby card... Makaleli's base card, I'd actually be quite happy with that. We could play him instead of George Best, but we could move him into the middle, play Rivaldo on the right, put Ronaldo on the left, and then have Torres or Paulson or Ibra or whatever up front, and it would actually work chem-wise. So that would be decent if we could get Makalele's base card. Obviously, any Brazilian whatsoever doesn't make a blind bit of difference. I would say nearly any goalkeeper wouldn't go amiss. To be fair, if I did get a goalkeeper, I would then consider moving into whatever nation that keeper is instead of Skriniar. Centre-back wise, anyone over 6 foot is welcome. Mateus 88 is a baby centre-back. That would be pretty cool. I don't want Petit. I don't want Nakata. I don't want Michael Owen. I don't want Gary bloody Lineker. There probably are a couple of others I don't want, but you know, you never know. So that 85 rated team's done. This is the 86 rated team. Is it a waste? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows? But, you know, it's another icon in the club. It's a bit of fun. Yeah, okay, we've wasted or spent a lot of our coins now. I basically have tradable Handanovic and Gerrard left, and that is pretty much it then. I don't have any other liquid coins in the club whatsoever. So we are sort of scraping the barrel for that, and we are going to have to rebuild with certain things. But that's the whole point. That's the fun of the series, and the reason you play or you do a Road to Glory. If you wanted it all now, you'd put FIFA points on, wouldn't you? Let's be honest. And then the game would be really boring because you'd have everything you want. So let's get these two player packs out the way. So yeah, you've heard the ones I don't want. You know, I don't want Peter Schmeichel. I don't want Gary Lineker, Michael Owen. To be fair, I wouldn't mind Alan Shearer. Dennis Bergkamp would be... it's a bit boring. I think he's untradeable, isn't he? Literally just packed him. I'm going to discard him because I can't be bothered to go back around and have to try and make another pack. Yeah, Dennis Bergkamp would be okay, but a bit boring because we've already had him. Jari Litmanen would be almost useless because we've already had him and we had the Prime. It's going to be one of the ones I don't want. I guarantee it. Without any further ado, though, let's open it. Come on, EA. I want to see that Brazil flag, or even the French flag would be quite nice. It is a walkout. That's good to see. Oh, it's an icon. That's nice. French. Centre-back. Okay, yeah, whatever this is, that's good. That's good. Marcel Desailly, that is absolutely fantastic. Thank you. It's a good one. Okay, he is going to replace Skriniar as my new centre-back. I think I'm going to sell Handanovic. And... what else do I do? Do I get... I don't know. Do I get Hugo Lloris? Or do I get Alisson? Ooh, I could get Alisson. Yeah, I might get the newly upgraded Alisson, because that works for Chem. But 6'1", high defensive work rate. We've got 83 acceleration, 84 sprint speed, okay reactions, pretty decent defensive stats, very good physical stats, decent composure in there as well. It's just a solid card, you know, a very solid card. That, in my opinion, was worth doing. He is 930,000 coins on the PC market, which is crazy because there's no way I would have gone out and bought him. So I'm really happy to have that icon. That's a very, very good Very, very good one. Like I said at the beginning, though, Brazil flag, French flag, either one of those would have been brilliant. So, Skriniar can now be dropped to the bench. We'll bring in our icon, Marcel Desailly. Handanovic doesn't get full chem anymore, so we'll have to dump him out. He's worth around 120, 130,000 coins. Oh my god. Why? Oh, they've just upped his price range. Okay, maybe that's why. Okay, so I may actually be able to get about 200k for that card then, which in my personal opinion, it just isn't worth it. I think people are predicting upgrades though. That's why. They've upped the price range. Maybe it's because he's about to get an upgrade. He'll probably go... If he is to get an upgrade, I'm not sure if he will, but if he does get an upgrade, he'll probably go to a 90 to a 91 rated card, which would be... Wait, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I don't know. I think I might just sell him, to be honest, now. Just straight away. Just get rid of him, because I'll list him up for 220. If he sells, we've made 100,000 coins. Regardless of whether he gets upgraded or not, it doesn't matter because he doesn't fit. So, what I would like to do then is just go and get the... I've spelt that wrong. That's the way you spell it. We could get the Champions League. Wait. Is the Champions League an 88? It is. We could get the Champions League card. I've already got this on my main account, actually. He's a decent goalkeeper. I don't have any complaints with him. He does make some really nice saves. 62,000 coins. And then if we could sell Handanovic, we'd have, the 200 or whatever. And then we'd have an 88 rated goalkeeper, which is almost the same as Handanovic, but we've improved the defence. We've also got another icon in the team, but also another link in the team. We've got options here. I'm thinking Alisson. I mean, I could go for the Champions League version. I could go for just the standard 87. How much does the 87 go for? Because I mean that's going to be just as good, right? Or almost just as good. 41 40,000 exactly. I'm tempted just to get that, to be honest, because I was using the 86 Champions League version for weeks and months on my main account, and he was a good keeper. So this is a better goalkeeper, and it's only 40,000 coins. I'm tempted to get it. I am very tempted to get it. But no, I'm going to leave that for you guys to have a bit of an input. So let me know. Do you think I should be getting the Champions League version or just an 87 version, or should we go and get Hugo Lloris instead? Who is the better goalkeeper out of those two? I'm leaning towards Alisson because I've used him before, and I would quite like that. But let me know in the comments section down below if you have enjoyed this episode. We've done well there, I think. Yeah, we spent a lot of money, but that icon is nearly worth 1 million coins. It's an upgrade, and it now means, as much as I don't really want to, we could theoretically use Skriniar in an SBC, maybe towards Nakata. Possibly, maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you think of that in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Until tomorrow, goodbye.